investments, ensuring continued growth in its automotive sector. McLaren to introduce luxury SUVs in reboot under new ownership, March 12, 2025. 1. McLaren expands beyond supercars. McLaren Automotive is planning to enter the luxury SUV and sedan market as part of a turnaround strategy under its new ownership. This marks a major shift from McLaren's traditional supercar-focused lineup. 2. New ownership and investment. McLaren's transformation is being driven by Abu Dhabi investment group CYVN, which recently acquired a controlling stake in the struggling British automaker. The company aims to boost profitability and expand its customer base with high-end SUVs. Luxury SUV market appeal. The move follows the success of luxury SUVs from rivals like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Purosangi, and Aston Martin DBX that high-performance SUVs and sedans offer stronger profit margins and broader market appeal than niche supercars. McLaren's entry into the luxury SUV segment represents a strategic shift aimed at securing financial stability and competing with high-performance luxury brands. Hash live updates on tariffs. Canada retaliates with 25% tariffs on U.S. goods, March 12, 2025. Month 1. U.S. tariffs on Canada and Mexico. The Trump administration imposed 25% tariffs on all imports from Canada and Mexico, starting March 4, 2025. Automakers were granted a 1-month exemption, delaying vehicle tariffs until April tech. Tariffs on Chinese imports increased to 20%, after an additional 10% duty was added in February. 2. Canada's retaliatory tariffs. In response, Canada imposed 25% tariffs on $21 billion worth of U.S. goods. The move targets U.S. steel and aluminum, industries heavily affected by the new U.S. trade policies. Canadian Prime Minister-designate Mark Carney vowed the tariffs would remain in place until the U.S. commits to fair trade negotiations. 3. Industry and economic impact. Automakers and suppliers are bracing for supply chain disruptions, with the potential for increased vehicle prices. U.S. automakers face a choice: absorb the costs or pass them on to consumers, which could increase car prices by up to $12,000. The UAW supports the tariffs, viewing them as a way to protect American workers from unfair trade practices. Chapter 4. Trump administration's shifting stance. Trump initially considered doubling tariffs on Canadian metals to 50 cents, but later reconsidered after Ontario suspended a 25% electricity surcharge on U.S. exports. U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick hinted at possible exemptions for USMCA-compliant goods from Canada and Mexico. The escalating trade war between the U.S. and Canada is disrupting the auto industry, with automakers, suppliers, and consumers facing rising costs and uncertain economic conditions. Porsche plans new compact crossover to replace gas-powered Macan, March 12, 2025. 1. Porsche expanding utility vehicle lineup. Porsche is considering a nuked SUV with gasoline and hybrid powertrains to replace the outgoing gas-powered Macan. This move follows the brand's previous announcement of a 3-row electric SUV. Targeting strong demand for hybrid and gas models. The compact luxury SUV segment grew 14% in 2024, making it the second fastest-growing premium crossover category. Porsche sees continued demand for hybrid and combustion models, especially in the U.S., where EV adoption has lagged expectations. 3. Differentiation from electric Macan. The new compact SUV will be clearly differentiated from the fully electric Macan, which remains in Porsche's lineup, likely based on Volkswagen Group's premium platform combustion (PPC) architecture, also used in the Audi Q5 and A5. 4. Porsche's best-selling Macan leaves a gap. The Macan accounted for nearly one-third of Porsche's U.S. sales in 2024. The new model is expected to fill the gap left by the Macan's gas-powered version, which will be discontinued next year. Porsche's new compact SUV strategy highlights its commitment to balancing electrification with consumer demand for hybrids and gas models, ensuring continued market presence in the high-growth luxury SUV segment. VW's Ontario PowerCo plant faces tariff risk, slower ramp-up due to lagging EV sales, March 12, 2025. 1. VW's PowerCo battery plant progress and challenges. Volkswagen's PowerCo battery plant in St. Thomas, Ontario, is still on schedule for 2027 production start, but faces risks from U.S. tariffs and slowing EV demand. CEO Oliver Bloom acknowledged concerns about how tariffs might impact supply to U.S. plants. 2. Construction update and timeline adjustments. The $7 billion CAD plant site is fully prepped, but construction of the factory itself has yet to begin. Key infrastructure, including a rail spur and substation, is underway, with concrete pouring set for spring 2025.